Hey guys, just a quick update. This is a compilation from a bunch of stadiums from this month. My AC unit in my office is still broken. It's going to be about another week until the part comes in. So the easiest thing to do without sweating and getting a heat stroke is making a compilation. Hope you guys enjoy. In the background, this looks so fantastic. You also have a couple football stadiums in the background as well. Really nice. The baseball stadium itself looks really cool. I love left field. That looks so clean with the city in the background. Same as right field. I really like that. And you got 30ville. That's a sign right over there in right center. And in the background, you also have a parking lot and a couple extra baseball fields, soccer fields, another parking lot here with a water slide, some other fun things in the background as well. Now, taking a look at it at night, let's see how they did on the lighting. Wow, I think they did a really nice job on this lighting. You can see all the stuff lit up in the background, and the stadium itself looks really nice at night. Nice and lit, no dark spots. Overall, a really good stadium. Here's the next stadium we are taking a look at. This one looks really awesome. It looks like some kind of Hall of Fame stadium. You got fabulous Las Vegas. And you have a bunch of future Hall of Famers and Hall of Famers and some guys that should be in the Hall of Fame up on the walls. You got Barry Bonds, should be in the Hall of Fame in my opinion. Griffey Jr., Aaron, I don't know the first name. Please comment down below if you know. Obviously, Babe Ruth, David Ortiz, Tony Gwynn, Tatis, DeGrom, Betts, Soto. These are guys that are future Hall of Famers, and then these are Hall of Famers and should be. I think that's how it is, but overall, it looks really awesome. And then in left and right, you have custom bullpens. And take a look at these bullpens. You have a bench here, but look, you got the pitcher's mound there, and you also have home plate right there. That is the most detailed bullpen I've ever seen, and it just looks so fantastic. So really nice job on that. Nice big 47,000 capacity stadium, and you have a lot of concessions here in left center and right center and just center field. Looks really awesome with the people inside the ground, so it looks like it's a packed house out there. And now we're going to take a look at it at night and see how they did with the lighting. And just like the stadium itself, I think they did a fantastic job with the lighting. Overall, this is really nice. Great job on the stadium. Here's the next stadium we are taking a look at. This is the Boston Braves from 1929. This is a retro stadium, and I'm so excited for this one just because I really like old baseball stadiums. This one looks so fantastic, and it definitely gives me the vibes of the 1900s, early 1900s actually. You have the train tracks right outside of the stadium. Looks really awesome. Bunch of old looking buildings on the outside, really nice scenery. And the stadium itself looks really good. I like the lighting that they chose. It definitely looks older with the color scheme. And I mean, of course, the bleachers as well as the VOM. Really nice job on that in the center of right field. Really nice job. Makes it a little bit more realistic. And speaking of realistic, let's see how realistic this lighting is. And honestly, the lighting is really nice as well. There are no complaints about it. It's nice and bright, and you can see everything that you need to. Nice behind home plate and a nice little announcer's booth as well. Really nice touch there. Overall though, it's a really nice stadium. A really good job. Here's the next stadium we are taking a look at. This one looks really awesome as well. I love center field with those old buildings in the background. Go blue over here and right. A nice little concession area. I like these little lollipops. That's what gumdrop lollipops. That's what it reminds me of. Left field looks really awesome as well. Nice little concourse. Really nice deck out there. 38,000 capacity on the stadium. Nice background with a nice big parking garage, clock tower in the background as well. And I like what they did on the outside of the stadium, making it look pretty realistic. Now we're going to take a look at it at night and see how they did with this. And honestly, they did a really nice job with the lighting. Everything is nice and bright. You can see the concessions and everything else. Overall, a really nice job. Starting things off with this awesome beach themed baseball stadium. This one looks really awesome, and we're going to start things off in right field. This looks so fantastic. Absolutely love it. And you got the third dimension sign, something we haven't seen much as of late. Also got 377 right over there. Really nice job. I love right field. You got a condo in the background. To the left of the bleachers over here, you have some palm trees. You got the Ferris wheel. Center field looks awesome. You have the same thing. And then to the left of that, you got some more palm trees, another condo. Right here, it says beachfront, and it says Bulls baseball at the beachfront. Really nice. I mean, this entire stadium looks just so fantastic, surrounded by a bunch of condos. Really nice job. We're going to take a look at it at night and see how they did with the lighting, though. See what they did with that, and it looks absolutely fantastic. They did a really nice job. You could see just about everything, and the Ferris wheel lights up. Really nice. Great stadium. Here's the next stadium we are taking a look at. This one is a Las Vegas sports complex. This one looks so fantastic. Of course, you got Las Vegas in the background of the stadium, but the greatest thing about this is in right field, you have a football stadium right over there. It looks so fantastic. I like this custom building in the background as well. Nice little scoreboard and dead center. Big stadium, 53,000 capacity. Also have a couple of little stands over here behind the goalpost for the football stadium, as well as over here. Got scoreboard on either side as well. But I mean, hey, overall this stadium looks absolutely fantastic, and we're going to take a look at it at night and see how they did on it. And oh my gosh, the lighting is absolutely fantastic. I mean, this is one of the best multi-sports complex stadiums I've seen in a while. They did a really nice job on this. Great job. Here's the next one we are taking a look at. This one looks really cool because in dead center it says the firehouse with some fire in the background. They use this little building here with some graffiti on it, and it looks so fantastic. I was very confused when I first saw this. I'm like, whoa, how did they get this decal thing? And they turned it into a deck as well. I mean, they are so creative doing this. Dead center just looks so fantastic. Really nice scoreboard in dead center, as well as left and right field. Left and right field, by the way, look really great, and you have a bunch of signs in dead center. Really nice job on the batter's eye. I mean, you have the tree, everything is exactly the same on each side, and it just looks so fantastic. 43,000 capacity. I mean, there's just not much more to say other than this stadium looks fantastic. Now, one more thing, we're going to take a look at it at night. Everything is nice and bright. You can see the firehouse in dead center. You can even see the fire from all the way back here and from home plate as well. Overall, it's a really nice stadium. A really fantastic job on this one. Here's the next one we are taking a look at. This one is a Jurassic Park ballpark. This is so awesome because the new movie just came out, and I actually just saw that and I absolutely loved it. And this stadium is so amazing. I mean, you got a lot going on, but if you've seen the more recent movies, you kind of can tell what it is, all the details. You can kind of put it all together and imagine it being an actual ballpark in Jurassic Park. I mean, it looks so fantastic. All the little details, the dinosaurs around. We're going to look at the lighting as well, which, by the way, looks fantastic. I mean, overall, a very creative stadium. A really nice job on this one. In the background, of course, you can't have a Busch Stadium without that arch. And the stadium itself looks really nice. In the background of left center, you have a bunch of buildings, the concessions. That looks great, as well as the home run deck right over there in left field. Now we're going to take a look at it at night and see how they did with the lighting. And as I predicted, the lighting looks really, really nice. They did a great job evening it all out. Overall, this is a really, really nice stadium. Definitely go check it out. Great job. Here's the next one we are taking a look at. This one is Brooklyn, New York Stadium, home of the Brooklyn Bombers. So it's kind of an old retro throwback stadium for the Yankees. I hate the Yankees as a Rays fan. But anyways, I don't hate this stadium. The outside itself looks really nice. The background looks really nice as well. Definitely gives me Brooklyn, New York vibes. Really, really nice. I love the batter's eye. I feel like that goes really well with the stadium. Left field looks great with all of those concessions. The nice little deck right over here. Really nice job on that, as well as the signs on the wall. Over here in right field, it is shorter than left field. You know why? Because the Yankees play at a Little League ballpark. I'm joking. Yankees fans, do not come after me, please. Anyways, right field looks really nice as well. I like the scoreboard and the sign on top of that. I mean, overall, this looks like a really nice ballpark. I love old stadiums just like this. 52,000 capacity. Now taking a look at it at night, the lighting is so fantastic. Really nice amount of scoreboards as well, left, center, and right field. Overall, this is a really nice stadium. A really good job on it. Here's the next one we are taking a look at. Can you guess what stadium this is? It is Fenway Ballpark, but max elevation. I absolutely love seeing stadiums that are rebuilt, and this one is probably the most realistic in the vault for Fenway. And this is awesome. You have left field, of course, you got the Green Monster over here, but I love the scoreboard at the Green Monster. So that looks really, really nice. Really nice job on the Green Monster. Absolutely love it. And of course, you got the parking garage right behind there. And then in right field, you have the custom bullpens for home and away. It looks really, really awesome. And then in the background, again, you have the buildings in the background, some scoreboards as well. I mean, overall, this definitely looks like Fenway Ballpark. Just amazing. And now taking a look at it at night, again, truly amazing. The lighting, everything about the stadium is just on point. Really good job. Here's another fantastic stadium, Progressive Field 2.0. Another, just like Fenway Ballpark, recreating a current stadium. This one looks so fantastic. I like the parking garages in the background, all of the custom buildings. Really nice job. But right field over here looks so great with this custom little bleacher area. Great job on that. And not only that, but it's not like a bunch of people are at the stadium because the Indians are I mean, okay, this year they're actually good, but in the past couple years they haven't been. But over here in right field, really nice job on the concession concourse area. Left field looks great as well. Progressive field for the Guardians. Sorry, I said the Indians. My bad. Over here in right field for the Guardians, you have the bullpens. Very, very custom and amazing looking. I mean, that just amazing. That's all I can say. It's just amazing. Great job on that. Everything about the stadium, amazing and great job. Taking a look at it at night to see what they did with the lighting. As always, I mean, everyone's so good when it comes to lighting, and this one is no different. 48,000 capacity. Overall, really good job. Let's get right into this video. This is the stadium we are showcasing first. This one looks really, really awesome. It's called Sonic Ballpark. This one looks great. I love the outfield. In right field, you have a bunch of concessions, this nice little building over here. And we also have the same one in left field as well. Looks very, very awesome. I love the scenery in the background with the big, nice city. And right over here in this corner, you have another concession area. A bunch of signs right over here in left field. I like that they put the scoreboard behind the wall over here and the dimension sign. Nicely done. They have a couple dimension signs actually, and some retired numbers and a fountain as well. Overall, this looks like a really great stadium. We're going to take a look at it at night and as well. I mean, the lighting looks really, really good as well. Overall, really nice job on the stadium. Here's the next one we are taking a look at. This one looks really great. You guys know I love Waterfall's themed stadiums. We haven't seen too many, but this one looks so awesome. I love right and center field. It just looks so great with all of the rocks, the trees. It just makes me feel like I'm in like Colorado or like the Carolinas, you know, up north where it snows. I live in Florida, so I don't see any of this. This is not how Florida looks, but I wish. But anyways, it looks great. I love that. Left field looks great as well. We got a cold beer sign in the background. Nice little concourse. Nice concessions in the background. Really nice city as well. Now, taking a look at it at night. How did they do with the lighting? I think they did a great job with the lighting. Everything is lit up very nicely. And only 63% storage full. We got 34,000 capacity. Overall, this is a really solid baseball stadium. I would totally use this and road to the show. Really nice job. Here's the next one we are taking a look at. 60,000 capacity. This one looks really fantastic. I love left field with that nice little concession area. I love this little corner with that scoreboard right over there. This just looks so fantastic. This little spot right over here. Center field looks really nice. I love the triple scoreboard there. It reminds me of my gaming setup, triple monitors. I don't know. Pretty cool though. I love right field. Nice amount of decks. Really high up there. Watch the ball game from high up and maybe catch a home run. I highly doubt it, but hey, possibility. Love the background as well. The city in the background, the bridge over here. Yes, a lot of these buildings are floating. And wait, what? You can edit these? Oh, they're fully custom buildings. Wow, that's actually very creative. Look at that. And they even have the lighting floating to light up the buildings. I think they did a great job on this just because they thought of that. You know, the buildings are floating, but if you're actually at ground level, they're not floating. They look very tall. Really nice touch on that. I love the lighting on it as well. Really nice job on that. And the stadium itself is lit up nicely as well. Also have a football stadium right behind the stadium. Overall, this one is really solid. You also have a baseball field right over there. Overall, a really nice job. Here, starting things off with this awesome looking stadium surrounded by a big, nice parking lot. Also got a fair over there in the background as well as a nice city. Really nice job on that. Also, partially retractable roof. Really nice job with that. Taking a look at it from home plate, this just looks so clean and so awesome. Says the Red Sox over there, so this must be a new Fenway Park in a way. You got the bullpen right over there in left field. Right field corner, you have concessions. Really nice job with center field as well. But how did they do with the lighting? I see some lighting, so I feel like it's going to be pretty fantastic, just like every stadium we've seen. And it is. The lighting is very good. Even underneath the roof, they did a really nice job overall. I really like the design of the stadium. 40,000 capacity and still under the storage capacity as well. Great job. Here's the next one we are taking a look at. This one is right off the beach, Old Bay Park. This one looks like a lot of fun. Nice big parking lot in the background as well as some mountains. I really like the vibes. Also got a nice big bridge over there. Really nice job on the outside of the stadium. Of course, you got a giant boardwalk and the water in the background. Nice little small stadium. Probably a minor league ballpark. 19,000 capacity, 99% storage full. I love the vibes, like I said. And it's for the Spartans. Really nice job on it. Now let's look at the lighting though. Curious what they did with the lighting, and it is nice and bright. You can see the nice background as well. Nicely done. I really like hitting foul balls in left field at night. That probably looks super awesome on a replay and whatnot. But hey, overall, really nice ballpark. Great job. Here's the next one we are taking a look at. United Airlines ballpark. This one looks really nice. I love the stadium right there in the background, like that close to the stadium. A lot of them have it in the distance, but this one is nice and close. I really like the look of this. It just looks so awesome. Feels like you're really downtown at the stadium. I don't know. I said downtown a lot. I probably didn't make any sense, but I love this walkway right over there. It just looks so clean. Left field, I love it. Center field looks great as well. I love this little custom deck over here. That little corner piece in this building right here, having the bleachers and a water fountain right under there. Oh my gosh. What a wonderful job on the stadium. Just everything about it is just so beautiful. Really well done. 37,000 capacity, 89% storage full. Overall, really good job. And I did forget lighting. Of course, we got to take a look at it. And wow, the lighting is very good on this as well. But yeah, like I said, overall, really good job. Here's the next one we are taking a look at. I'm really excited about this one because the custom bullpen in left field. I love seeing these custom bullpens, and this one looks really fantastic. Look at that. Such a great and creative job on that. I've been seeing that a lot more lately. I believe it's specifically like a soccer field, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I love the background in left field as well. Not only you got the custom bullpen, but the world's biggest Rawlings glove. I love that little sign. I love Rawlings Field right up there in left field, and the parking garage in city in the background looks really nice. Right over here in right field, you got Bud Light beer deck. I love the vibe over there, the scoreboard behind the fence there, but also the water fountains, the palm trees, everything about it just looks so clean and awesome. Batter's eye looks great. Now taking a look at it at night, let's see how they did with the lighting. They did great as always. Just such a beautiful ballpark, 51,000 capacity. And again, the outside of the stadium looks great as well. Overall, really fantastic job on it. Hope you guys enjoy. So amazing. I'm so excited for this one. I mean, they did such a great job with this. There's not much to say. It kind of speaks for itself, like the last stadium in the last video, which, by the way, go check it out if you haven't already. But taking a look at the stadium, they did a nice job with the crown on top of the scoreboard. I really like that. Really good job. This scoreboard right over here just goes really well with that in left field. And just taking a look at it from home plate, that looks so fantastic. Again, it speaks for itself. There's not much to show. 54,000 capacity, but this stadium, it just looks so fantastic. Now taking a look at it at night, and oh my gosh, look at that lighting. That is so fantastic. Definitely one of my favorite stadiums this year. Really good job on this stadium. Taking a look at the next stadium, here it is. This one looks really nice, and it is a circle. Really interesting shape for the stadium, but take a look at the outside of it. I mean, they did a great job with the street and just the outside in general. The city in the background, really nice job on that. My favorite part is taking a look at it from home plane. Just look at that. That right there looks just so fantastic. You got all of the retired numbers over here in left center. You also have the sign right up there for the park name. You have 3 decks of seating over here in left and right field, and I believe behind home plate as well. Yes, indeed. Center field looks really nice. You have the custom bullpens on either side of the batter's eye. Really nice job on that. You have the trees in the background. You have the scoreboard right here, and it's for the Atlanta Braves. So this is in Atlanta. But I mean, the stadium is just so beautiful. A really nice shape. I mean, there's again, this is another stadium where it kind of speaks for itself. It just looks so fantastic. What a great shape. What a great job on it. 49,000 capacity. Another just fantastic stadium that blows me away. We're gonna take a look at the lighting though. Is this gonna blow me away? Yes, it will. Of course it will. The lighting for the stadium is really nice as well. We're going to take a look from center field, and that just looks so awesome. Really nice job on the stadium. Here's the next one we are taking a look at. This one looks really awesome as well. I mean, this entire video is full of very creative stadiums. I feel like every video we see more and more just very creative and unique stadiums. I'm so excited for the future of Stadium Creator. Taking a look at left field, I mean, just look how awesome that is. We got a nice little deck over here, bunch of concessions down here, giant scoreboard in the background. It looks great. In center field, you got a big scoreboard here, a couple signs around the scoreboard, and batter's eye looks really nice. In right field, you have a bunch of concessions, scoreboard right up there, and a 47,000 capacity for the stadium. Triple deck behind home plate, double deck in right field, and the outside of the stadium looks great as well. Bunch of path in walkways and a giant train on the outside with a rustic old looking city, neighborhood, whatever you want to call it. And now taking a look at it at night, and wow, they really lit this place up. This place is nice and bright. You can see just about everything, maybe a little bit more lighting in center field, but honestly you can see it just fine. Overall, a really nice job on the stadium. Starting the video with this Wrigley Field stadium. This one is so awesome, and it was submitted by one of you guys, so even better. So taking a look at this, this is a brand new Wrigley Field, so kind of updated and more, you know, futuristic, because the old Wrigley Field is from the 1900s. So this one looks really nice. Gonna take a look at the outside over here. Definitely looks like Wrigley and feels like it. Even have that old scoreboard in center field. Looks really awesome. Wrigley Field right over there on top of that scoreboard, and over here it says Chicago. Of course, you got the city of Chicago in the background as well. Now we're going to take a look at it at night, and I think they did a really nice job with the lighting. I mean, this place is nice and bright. You don't have to worry about any dead spots. Overall, it's a really nice looking stadium. Great job. This next one we're taking a look at is also sent by one of you guys, and we are taking a look at this stadium. It looks really nice. I love the fountains in center field. I love this over here behind the stadium. Nice little walkway with all these trees. Really nice looking, and then the trees lining along the parking lot. Really nice job on that. The stadium itself looks really nice. 38,000 capacity, a pretty big baseball stadium. Absolutely love it. Taking a look at left field, you have a custom bullpen over here. Really nice job, and you even have some seats right behind there. Really nice. You got the star deck right up here. Pretty cool looking. I like the buildings in the background. Looks really nice. And then of course in right field, you have another bullpen and more seating right behind that bullpen. Overall, the stadium looks really nice. We're going to take a look at the lighting as well, see how they did on this. And wow, this one looks really nice and bright, and just overall they did a really nice job on the stadium. Another one sent by you guys. This one looks really awesome. I'm excited to take a deeper dive into the stadium. We have an extra field right behind it. Love that. And the city in the background, I think they did a really nice job on this custom city. I mean, they actually handpicked all of the buildings and stuff. They put them all together. I think that looks really nice. I like the parking garages as well. Really nice touch there. Over here we got the Cantina. I really like that. Looks really nice, especially all these custom little stands and whatnot. Looks really nice. You also have the home run apple. Looks pretty cool. You have the scoreboard here in left field. Nice little goat statue. And in right field you have the pitcher's heaven sign right over there, and field level bullpens on either side in right field. Looks really nice. Nice little corner concession stand. You also have some concessions right up here called the Plaster. Really nice spot. And you also have the farm right over here. Really creative idea for having this right here. Really nice job Overall, I really like the stadium. Now we're going to take a look at the lighting though, see how they did on the lighting. And I think they did excellent job with the lighting. You can even see the concessions way up here. They're nice and bright. Overall, a really good job on the stadium. Another one sent by you guys. This one looks like a lot of fun, right by the water or the ocean, whatever it may be. You also have a big fair in the background here in left and center field. Looks really nice. Taking a look at right field, a nice little spot over here with double pools, a really nice patio over there. That looks so fun. You can see in the background Oscar Ocean Ballpark, a bunch of palm trees. Really like that look. Left field, you have a nice little spot right over here. Nice patios. Really nice job on that. And center field looks great as well with the giant scoreboard in the batter's eye. It looks really well. And overall, I mean, 40,000 capacity. We're going to take a look at it at night. Take a look at what they did with the lighting. And it is nice and bright. You can see the fair in the background. You can see some of the lighting that they put back there. Really nice touch on that. And overall, the stadium just looks really well made. Overall, great job. I'm really excited for this one as a Rays fan, as you can tell. This one is a Rays stadium concept. Been seeing a lot of these for the Rays and the Oakland A's as well. So starting things off inside of the stadium, we're going to take a look at left field. You got the Rays team store in the foul ball deck. Really nice area. And then we got the bullpens out here in left field. Really nice. You also have the left field ledge, which actually is currently a thing at Tropicana Field, so I really like that. Great job on that. Really nice background. You can see the Ferris wheel in left center. Speaking of center, welcome to the Rays tank. That's the name of the stadium. I like the fountain in the background, all the palm trees. Really good looking for center field. Over here in right, I love this little area. It kind of looks like some kind of concert venue, but it looks really nice. Giant jumbo scoreboard over here. You got pizza, you got fries, drinks and ice cream, and a hot dog and burger stand right over here. Really nice little section. Also, you have the Rays feeding tank, currently a thing at Tropicana Field as well. And I really hope the Rays keep that if they move to some other new stadium. And then taking a look right over here, Rays Up Tampa Bay. Really like that sign. And overall, I mean, the stadium looks really nice. We're going to take a look at it at night. And of course, it's a retractable roof because when the Rays, if and when the Rays move, they're going to have a retractable roof, obviously. But taking a look at the stadium at night, it is very bright. And just overall, this stadium is really nice. Really good job. Here's the next great stadium we are taking a look at. This one is called Founders Field. Another one sent by you guys. I think they did such a great job on this one. I really especially like the outside of the stadium. This over here, you got the road alongside. You also have a custom city in the background, including a parking garage in right center. So in right field, you have this nice little scoreboard right over here. Underneath that, you have a couple of statues and some trees. Really nice spot to watch the ball game. Love it. Over here, you have a nice big concourse with a bunch of concessions. And in the left field, you have concessions and some bleachers as well. In the corner, you have the bullpen. This is a really cool spot. Very creative idea. I really like that. And behind home plate, you have a couple bleachers. And you have the Wall of Fame, aka Jackie Robinson, on there. And now we're going to take a look at the stadium at night and see how they did with lighting up the stadium. And I think they did a fantastic job with lighting it up nice and bright. You can see most of the background as well. Overall, a great job. Here's the next awesome stadium we are taking a look at. I'm really excited about this one. We have 56,000 capacity and 99% storage full. Such a great job on this one. We're going to take a deeper dive into this. You have the nice big scoreboard here in center field. Off to the right, you have a scoreboard right over there, and in the corner of left field as well. So 3 total scoreboards. Over here you have the field name, and over there it says Go Pilots, which is the team name. So in right center field, You have a nice little deck here. I really like what they did over here. It looks really unique and really nice, and it goes all the way up. You have a bunch of concessions, bunch of decks. You even have a kind of a concert venue in the background as well. A bunch of concessions throughout and into left center field as well. You have another nice little deck. Again, really creative idea. I like the way it looks, especially from behind home plate. It just looks so clean and very nice. You also have the fair in the background. Now we're going to take a look at it at night and see how they did with the lighting. I feel like it might lack lighting because I didn't see too much lighting, but I guess we'll find out. And actually, no, it's the opposite. This is just the right amount of lighting. You can see the background as well. The nice big concourse. Everything is lit up perfectly. Overall, a really good job. Bunch of roads surrounding the stadium itself. Now let's take a look at the stadium itself. Looking at behind home plate, you got the bleachers on both sides, in left and right field, in the foul grounds, I should say. And then left field, you have upper deck. Really nice custom seating right over here. I really like this, especially right over here where it has that little opening. I don't remember the specific term for it, but really nice. Same with the outfield. I mean, this looks like an old modern stadium from like the 1900s. Really nice. I like right field as well. Kind of gives me vibes of like Camden Yards. Really nice job. I like all the sponsors down here. The show sign, that looks really nice. Everything just looks really nice. I absolutely love it. Now we're going to take a look at it at night though and see how they did, and they lit this place up really well. I think overall this is a really nice stadium. They put a lot of detail into this one. Great job. Here's the next one we are taking a look at. This one looks really nice. 30,000 capacity. Over in left field you have triple deck seating. In right field you have double deck. Really nice job on that. Taking a look at center field, you have a nice big scoreboard right above the batter's eye, and behind that you have a nice big bridge in the city in the background. Behind that looks really awesome. In this corner you have a nice little spot that you could sit pretty high up, and then you also have a castle in the background. Really cool. Overall, the stadium looks really nice. Now taking a look at the lighting, that looks awesome as well. I think they did a really nice job on the stadium. Overall, great job. Here's an awesome stadium we are taking a look at next. 38,000 capacity, and it's kind of a square shape going around the entire stadium. This one is pretty awesome though. In right field, you have two pools, and in the middle of that, you have a fountain. That looks like an awesome spot to hang out. In left field, you have a nice little spot. And by the way, check them out on Twitch. Definitely go follow them and tell them that I sent you. Got milk sign right over here with some cows. I like the idea. Pretty funny. Concorso area right over here. Bunch of concessions as well. And some bleachers. And in the outfield, you have that as well. Nice little bridge in the background in left center. And of course, you have a city in the background as well. Overall, I think they did a really nice job on the stadium. Great job. Here's the next one we are taking a look at. This one's pretty funny. I think it's this big meme, to be honest, because we got the Haywood Jablomies. I think that's what it is. And then the Ben Dover Cafe. The name of the stadium is kind of a meme. So correct me if I'm wrong, maybe I'm mispronouncing everything wrong, but the stadium itself looks pretty cool. I mean, I like the Bend Over Cafe, that's pretty funny. Bunch of umbrella seating around the stadium. You also have a pretty nice scoreboard over here in right center. Over here in left field, you have a nice little spot right here. I really like that. And up there, some nice seating as well. I mean, the stadium itself looks pretty good. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, maybe I'm mispronouncing things, but we're going to take a look at it at night. The lighting is really good. The stadium itself looks great. I like the bridge in the background, these buildings right over there. Overall, the stadium itself looks really good. Definitely let me know if I'm just thinking weirdly on all the names, but great job. We're starting things off with this awesome looking stadium submitted by one of you guys, which by the way, definitely submit yours if you have one. We're going to start things off over here in right field. I really like this nice little area. You have a baseball field for little kids, some flags, you got a nice little trophy, and behind that you have some concessions. Really nice job on the right field. Center field looks awesome. You have some cruise ships with some bleachers. On top of that, you have a giant scoreboard in dead center. Left center, you have another cruise ship. And in left field, you have triple deck with a giant scoreboard right on top of that. Really nice scenery in the background with that bridge going through the stadium here. You also have a big neighborhood in the background as well. We're going to take a look at night and see how they did with the lighting. And I think they did a wonderful job on the lighting in the stadium itself. We got 50,000 capacity. Overall, really nice job. Here's the next stadium we are taking a look at. I'm excited for this one because look at this awesome neighborhood in the background of the stadium in left center field. We're going to take a look at right field, starting things off over there. We have a nice tropical theme going on over here. We got some fountains, rocks, and some trees surrounding that. Looks really awesome. We have a scoreboard right behind that. Really nice job on that. Over here in left center, like I said, a nice little neighborhood. Really nice job on that. You also have some downtown buildings and a giant bridge in the background of that. In left field, you have a nice field level seating. Absolutely love that. Looks really, really awesome. And on top of that, you have some more seating and some signs as well. A couple concessions right over there and on top of this little deck here. Now we're going to take a look at it at night and see how they did with the lighting. And they did a really nice job on just the stadium in general, but the lighting as well. It looks really awesome. I feel like everyone does such a great job with the lighting. Overall, really nice job on the stadium. Here's the next stadium we are taking a look at. This one looks really, really fantastic. I like the shape and the design of the stadium, but take a look at the background of this. You have a city over here, and you also have a city to the left of the stadium. A really nice job. We're going to take a look quickly from home plate, taking a look at that. I mean, the background, really nice job on the city in dead center to the right of the stadium, into the left of the stadium with the giant bridge in the background as well. Absolutely love that. Over here in the left field corner, you have some umbrella seating, some shady seating. Overall, that looks really, really nice. Over to the right, you have this little photo area, I guess you can say. Pretty nice. And you have the stands all behind home plate. Really nice stadium, 27,000 capacity, which is pretty decent for the size of the stadium. Overall, I think they did a really nice job, but how did they do with the lighting? That's my question. I feel like they didn't add much, but I guess we'll take a look right here and see what they did as far as lighting goes. And actually, they must have hit a lot of it because this is very, very bright. You can even see most of the city as well. I mean, taking a look at it from home plate, no dead spots. Over to the left, you can see most of that city as well as the right and dead center. So, I mean, overall, this is a really nice design for the stadium, and they did a great job with the lighting as well. Really nice job on the stadium. Today, we are starting things off with a very interesting design for a roof. This is something I've never seen before in Stadium Creator, but I really like this design. I mean, take a look at that. That just looks so unique, but so very awesome. And then you also have this little thing right over here. I believe it's supposed to be a giant sail for the Tampa Bay Rays, like a future stadium for them. I think the design is really cool. You also have a city in the background, nice little neighborhood over here with some docks. Really nice job on that. Over here you have the Rays Sun Deck. I really like that name. Really awesome, tropical Florida vibes right over there. Really, really nice. And behind home plate you have some concessions. Nice little booth up here for the announcers. Also have a scoreboard back here, and behind that you have a parking garage in the Rays tank right over here. Very unique and actually realistic looking with the dinosaurs in there. Make it look like some Ray. Really nice job on that. Now taking a look at it at night, how did they do with the lighting? I think they did a pretty fantastic job. I mean, you can barely see it as it goes up and curves, but I mean, you don't need to see the roof that well. I think it looks really, really awesome. A very unique stadium. And overall, a great job. Here's the next stadium. We are taking a look at Huggies Field. And in dead center, it says, "You look smelly." That's pretty funny. Over here in right field, it says Huggies Field. Really nice job on right field. I really feel like this looks like a minor league park. Really nice job though. I really like it. You have a scoreboard here in left, Huggies Field, and over here in left you also have some custom bullpens. A really nice job on that. Nice concourse over here. I like the background with some trees, the dead grass. It looks really nice, and a bridge in the background as well. Some city in the background as well as a parking garage. Overall, it looks really nice. Now taking a look at it at night though, see how they did with the lighting. It looks really, really nice. The lighting is perfect. Not too bright, not too dark, no dead spots. Overall, a really nice stadium. Here's the next stadium we are taking a look at. This one is a sports complex. So you got the baseball field in the middle. You also have a football field right over here, and a fair in the background surrounded by a parking lot. So let's break this down. This looks like a fun place to play ball and just enjoy yourself. So of course you got the stadium itself, got some bleachers, 4,000 capacity between the two stadiums right over here. I like left and right field with the corn maze, and of course you have the neighborhood in the background. Looks really nice. Over here you have a practice field and some kind of building in the background of the stadium. You also have a tennis court over here. You also have another neighborhood in the background as well. You have the stadium name or the city name or something like that up there. Kinder, one of the two. Trees in the background. You have a church over here. A couple of little extra buildings in the background with the road. So how did they do with the lighting? Here's how they kind of spread it out. You have the baseball field. Looks pretty good. Football stadium could be a little bit brighter. And the fair itself looks really nice. So all I would say is add a little bit more lighting because you can't see some of the buildings in the background, but the stadium itself is lit up enough to play ball. That's what matters. Overall, a really nice job. Very creative. If you enjoy showcase videos, make sure you click on one of the ones on the screen right now. And if you have one you want me to showcase, leave a comment down below with your stadium name and your online ID. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.